Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and this is a customer I've been cleaning for quite a few years now. Young family, 3 little kids. I've cleaned this carpet about at least half a dozen times, I think. This room has been a challenge a few times. 1 or 2 times ago, there was a very large, I think it was an upchuck. The little girl, I think, had some kind of a fruit drink or something, and a very profoundly colorful spot was over there, which I got out completely. I actually did a video on it, I believe. I actually used my, I did a big rinse, a pretty good rinse of it with my little self-contained extractor. I believe that was a couple of years ago now. And then this room, they have twins. And so this is, and I have there's another bedroom, another room downstairs I have to do, but let's focus on these ones. This carpet is, I think, it's around 10 years old. I'm not positive about that, but I think so. And she's not here to ask right now, so that's my guess. But anyway, it's a nylon, and it does clean up very well every time. Typical for nylon. I did do a little pre-spray with my trigger sprayer. I put some Suspend in the doorway here and in the doorway over of the bathroom there. There is wear. You can see there's wear happening in the doorways. But other than that, the carpet really actually isn't showing any real indication of actual soil buildup. And this is a carpet, again, that I've been cleaning for years, but there's no traffic lanes appearing. What we're seeing right in here, that's a wear path. You can see a very distinctive, there's a pooling and shading, kind of a river effect, we should call it, going on right into the doorway here. But that's not a soil patch. That's just the way the pile is leaning one way, and then it's all kind of mushed together, and then one area, and then leans the other way. And it doesn't reflect the light like the areas where there has been no wear. So here we have a carpet that does get well used, and has been only cleaned by Oxy-Dry now for probably, well, maybe not quite 10 years, but 5 or 8 years, and there's no indication of a soil buildup. So obviously this is working. And as you can see, I am pre-scrubbing and applying my solution. I'm using a hog's hair fiber pad. Perhaps it's a little bit more than I need for this particular room right here, but it just works so well. It's so efficient, and it really pulls out soil very effectively. It gives the fibers a good scrub and polish with a natural fiber of the hog hair. And it certainly doesn't do any harm to the fiber. There's no tip blooming. So now I'm going to switch over to an Iron Man. This one right here. here. We shall continue on. Make sure I'm centered well, or well enough. Very light carpet, almost white, but not quite. It's kind of an off-white, or as we often call them, awful white. But I don't have a problem cleaning them. They clean really well with the Oxy-Dry process, and there's no issue with them at all, ever. They just clean up so nicely and brighten up. So never really a difficult cleaning, I don't find anyway. Sunny day today. Doesn't look like there's much clouds in the sky, although there's a bit of haze. This is a little bit of an older area of Kelowna. I would say these houses are probably at least 20 years old, 30 years old maybe, some of them. Actually, it's kind of funny. Older. I guess a lot of these houses have been built since I started Oxy-Dry 28 years ago. So maybe they're not that old after all. Need to get into that corner. A little bit tricky there, but no problem. We will make sure I get under the door there. You can see that there's a Roomba rut around the room. There's a Roomba sitting in the closet there, so obviously she uses that in here. You get kind of a weird, like a little, you can just see it just going along it kind of goes around and along the edge 2 or 3 inches out. It's from the little thing spinning and going over there, hundreds of times over the months. And it does leave pretty much a permanent little bit of damage on the edges of the carpet. You can see often in the corners you see like a little circle where the thing stops and then turns and maneuvers. And anyway, I call that the Roomba rut. The older Roombas did that. I don't know if the newer ones do, but the older ones certainly did. Okay, we're gonna head over to the next one. Oh, by the way, let me show you something. Now, as you know, as you can see, I have a nice large 10-inch wheels on my rotary. And the idea is that you can, rather than actually pick the machine up, you can pull the machine up, bump, 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 bump up the stairs. Hello.
Nice to see you. Did you want the garage open for you?
I just came in that way.
Oh, okay. I just was wondering if my husband forgot to. Do you want? I can keep it open. I just.
You can close it. That's fine.
Okay, you can open it up if you want. I just don't want to.
Okay. Customers here. Anyway, what I was going to show you was that when I pulled it up the steps, the bullnose actually pulled up the wood. Fortunately, it was a nice snug fit. I was able to just push it right back down. It was sort of glued in a couple of very frail little, those little really small staple nails or whatever you call them. Anyway, I was able to push it down. It does really need to get re-glued, but anyway. Never had that happen before. So, how are you doing?
Good. I'm glad you got that coffee stain out.
Oh, I haven't even cleaned down there. I just pre-treated it.
Okay. Well,
but it's already looking good, eh?
I tried to clean it and it just got nowhere. So thank you.
Yeah. Well, the coffee has a natural color in it. That's why you can't take it out. So I have specific products for dealing with that. So I vacuumed it, then pre-treated it, and then when I go clean it, then it'll finish it off completely. And all these little spots in this little girl's room, do we know what those are? Or
arts and crafts.
Oh, arts and crafts, eh? It's not that slime, is it?
Shouldn't be. There might be a tiny bit. There was one episode of slime,
yeah.
But that was a one-time deal. That doesn't happen again.
Okay, never again.
No, well, no, it's probably just marker and sticker kind of stuff. But.
Okay, so some of these I treated with like a citrus gel. You can see that on there.
Yeah.
And but they felt and looked like they were like actual, almost like a bit of a greasy, like
a crayon marker thing she's got that could be.
Okay.
Greasy like that.
I thought maybe it was like almost like plasticine or something like that.
I mean, you know.
You never know.
You know, I'll be honest with you. You'll clean it as best you can, and it'll go back to looking like this in a matter of days. Just
because she's always on the floor playing and marking
she's making crafts, and I'm not gonna like.
Well, yeah, that's good. Well, you know, amazing. I was thinking of remember a couple of years ago there was was it a big puke stain or something?
Yeah, that was her too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I got that out. So.
Yeah, you don't even know it's there.
What do you know? Okay, yeah, it's a challenge. But the carpet cleans up so well, eh?
Yeah, no, last time it was like so amazing. I made a mental note. I'm like, I'm going to have Robin come every 6 months.
Every 6 months, get her done, just keep it up.
Yeah. So, perfect, okay, great.
Okay, I will continue.
No worries, yeah.
Okay, always interesting. So we do have a bunch of little black spots here, but I did put the citrus gel on them, as I mentioned, and the bit of arts and crafts, who knows, it could be obviously marker plus maybe some glue here going on, but anyway, it's well used and the little girl's enjoying herself and Mom's accepting that. Let the kid play. I get Oxy-Dry in every 6 months. That works. Looks like they've mostly all come out, actually. I do see a couple that are still a little bit visible. that. Overall, we're looking pretty good there. Actually, I think we've got them. Yeah, pretty much. Looks like they're gone already then. And one of the reasons why they're coming out, besides I did put the citrus gel on them, which is really effective on these black type marks. Maybe the oily or something like that. The citrus gel will sit on them because it's a gel. It doesn't run down into the carpet, which you don't want, obviously. But the hog's hair is just so effective at scrubbing. And it does have the, I mentioned already, it is, it's the latex kind of Brillo pad, but it's saturated with all these natural fibers from the hog, which are pretty hard, but it's a natural fiber. And it also, it just makes for a really good kind of a brush. But they're going in all kinds of random directions, and then when the machine passes it over the carpet fiber, it just is so effective at scrubbing. Okay, now we're going to be doing a little bit different in here, as you will see. Continue on. Oh, by the way, there's the pad from the first room. It's not bad. We'll start off with it on that side over here. So I am not seeing I see one mark. One very faint mark right there. Otherwise it looks like they've all come out, I think. I can still see a faint one spot there. I can feel. Oh, I think I just took it off. Yeah, I think we got her. So, all those black marks are gone. Fantastic. Okay, now what we're going to do is clean where the cribs go. So now that's pretty black. It's not anywhere near saturated, but it's certainly getting there. And we'll do that again over here. Put that one back. And I want to get into this corner. You can see the Roomba rut right there. And we'll put this back. Okay. Now I'm going to scrub the high traffic area with the hog center. And we'll get rid of that for the moment. And I am cleaning with my normal mix, by the way, of 2 ounces Nanomax per gallon and 1,000 ppm of ClO2. The ClO2, of course, is a hospital-grade disinfectant, soft surface sanitizer, and naturally deodorizes without adding a smell, and also is an anti-allergen, so it neutralizes allergens in the carpet fiber. So that's all part of our process. Okay, now we're gonna, over here, get something interesting from the hinge. Not an uncommon thing to see. That black staining from the graphite. Okay, you can see it right on here. There, you see that? And that gets down under the carpet, of course. And doesn't dissolve in water or solvent. However, what I find really works is Suspend works really well. The pre-spray, which is what I put on there, and also Windex actually works really well for removing that black mark. Surprisingly well, actually. Okay. Now we're gonna switch to the Iron Man. But again, this nylon carpet, they just clean so nicely. And it stays clean. Of course, there's a built-in protector in the Nanomax AFT, which is a plant-based anti-soiling protector. This helps the carpet resist soiling. See that black mark's gone. And now I'm gonna head on downstairs and we'll do the other room down there where the coffee stain has already magically disappeared. Anyway, I'll let you go then. So thank you for watching and have a good day.